Hi Ninja Bits, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the final episode of Ninjago Season 7 and Hands of Time, Episode 10, called Lost in Time. And as always, I'm going to be doing the final thoughts for end of a season, end of Ninjago here. And the episode starts with immediately after Kainia went into the time vortex to go after Clark's planets with Master Will to get the reversal blade so they can and save Will from aging and white out. Held in and Dre was wondering why both have Kainia and was annoying and Master Will was with them yet. And why they went after both her Clark's electronics and both when Maya came out and told them it was the only way to save Master Will from being aged right out, and Jay was wondering who they were and how they know they need to save Master Will. And Maya told them who they were, and they are Jay's. I mean they were Kainia's his parents, and and both Ray and Maya told them that the reversal blade is the only thing that can save Master Will, and Cole trying to get Boy to build them another time machine to with them, and Boy said he can't because, as Maya said, without any time blades, they can't go back in time with Kai near Will, which kind of weird, which is kind of a little bit weird because there's usually some stuff that needs to be for a time break. I get why they didn't find anything else to make a time machine, because as of the plot that we are going to do for the episode, and Jay is trying to get the new Samurai X to reveal his face, which he keeps saying to Jay no, and even when Jay is trying to convince him with some stuff, and he's just going to say, well then, wait until Hania and Master Will comes back with him being killed after using the time blade, and in the time vortex we can see for a few seconds of each previous seasons in the time vortex of the events that have happened in the past seasons, including the holiday special, I think, of David Departed, I believe. Even, and Taylor's going to fight Christ on Crowns, and remind him that we can't. That's because we are only there to save Will, and also stop them after saving Will. And we're just about to find out when we're going to be at, and in which, like I said in the previous review, Cards and Comics are going to be at that moment where they got defeated and were lost in time. Hangman, after the past selves went into the time vortex, as the present day realm came right in and got the remaining warriors to attack, and got on the Iron Doom to get the blade, but it was stuck right into the apparatus, and Wu woke up, and it was only where like when they are, and Kai told him it was back in time 40 years to when they first defeated the Cartoon Chronics and, and this time and the battles are winning and told him that we need to save the elemental monsters, including Wu's past self, and Wu said no because he warned them before, which was already back in season 2, and when they followed Garmadon back in time, if they change anything in the past, it could affect the future, and he passes out, and I came with an idea to help the elemental masters has to stop clocks and clients and the remaining warriors without revealing themselves because as at the time where they haven't existed yet and the elemental masters think that Kai are wearing Maya and they told him how to defeat them, which is hidden from reforming by using the elemental master, elemental powers combined, and and Black and White told above Coruscant Chronicles is only a temporary setback, which Coruscant Chronicles got annoyed and finally died with both Blanc and White Monk, including Makia, and which they double crossed them and told the snakes that just fall apart out of the armor to get into the Iron Doom and use the Iron Doom to attack and which destroyed a little bit of the monastery. And Kanye used the fusion dragon to try to stop the Iron Doom, including getting the reversal time blade. And then and before that, Clarkson and Clarence just changed the future. And in the present day, Ninja noticed the city he was turning back to its older self, and all the technology disappeared, including Zane, who went back to his older self before he rebuilt himself, and the new Samurai Axe has completely disappeared. You did. And like I said, I'm going to wait until I do my season 8 episode reviews when the new Samurai Axe has been revealed, and Kanye used a fusion dragon back in the past to get a reversal blade, but failed, and he had came up with an idea of how to save Wu, while Kai has to do the fusion dragon by himself, which Korchan Crons had to go far into the future, so there's a time when both Kai and Nia, including the elemental masters, don't exist, and Kai failed, and Nia told him that she found a reversal blade after seeing Master Wu fully appeared, and it was a past reversal blade, which hasn't been put into the Boeing sea yet, and they used it to reverse the past few seconds to redo what Kai tried to do the first time. And this time he went to get both present day Wu and Nia to follow Clarkson Planets, and Master Wu gave his past self a reversal blade, and his past self, including Garmadon, and were confused, and Garmadon told Wu to put the reversal blade into the blowing sea since it was too powerful, and Clark was annoyed at Clarence when he asked why are they going to the future, because Clarence said if they go further enough ahead in time, and they will be there because and, and nobody will be recognizing them, and with not ornamental masters or Pioneer, which he jinxed it and out on fought on the Iron Doom, and Will saw that present, which way it was almost reached its end after he got hit by a time punch in the last episode. So then, Will took out the reversal blade to give to Pioneer so they can save their dad, while Will could deal with Clark's electronics, and Pioneer just got back to the present, and with Will saying, like you said electronics, it ends now. Well then, that leads into the Ninjago Legacy short, Golden Hour, where we're seeing the events right after this season ends, which I did my reaction to a while back during the 10th anniversary of Ninjago, and Kanye just used time blade to save Ray and save the future, so Zane then returned to his titanium inlet, and Samurai X reappeared, and Jay went for Samurai still to reveal himself, which Samurai X still refuses to do until season 8, and until now, Mercy wasn't with Kanye after they saved away, and they just realized that Will was still in the time vortex on the Iron Doom with Clark's electronics, and Cole was shocked to hear that and said that they no longer have a master, and Kai corrected him by saying they do, because with Master Will gone, Wood can officially become the master of a team. Amen. And gets the official title Master Lord, which he only becomes the master title for this last episode of season 7, and for seasons 8 and 9, and he never been called Master Lloyd after the last 2 seasons. And then the season ends with Lloyd saying he is way with a shot of Master Will in the time vortex. That's then that'll be it for season 7 Hands of Time episode reviews. And then the next review is going to be the Lego Ninjago movie. And then I'll do Ninjago Season 8 Sons of Garmadon episode reviews. And this is the last time the Ninja will be using elemental dragons and Jitsu, which is the reason for this. This was said by the previous creator of Ninjago, Tamara Jason. He said both Jitsu and elemental dragons were making the ninja overpowered, which was never explained in the show proper, without any in-universe explanation, and in the final thoughts, I say that I forgot to say during the episode that Master of Lightning is Jay's mother, which we've seen in in the episode here, and she also mentioned Jay's birth dad, Cliff Gordon, and the guy who played his friend Dargan and the friend Dargan stuff that Jay likes. Then, and time travel stuff was very crazy. Yeah, yeah, so crazy to bring the time travel back after the one time thing back all the way back in season 2. And that'll be it for today's video. And the official end of Ninjago Season 7 Hands of Time episode reviews. Then, like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the notification bell if you're new. And like I said a little bit ago, the next review is going to be the later Ninjago movie review, which is not really part of the TV show, but still titled as Ninjago. Then I will be moving on to Sons of Ramadan Season 8 reviews. And I will see you guys next time. I'm on Ninja Master Net.